We are live.
Hey
Hi everyone.
everyone.
Hi, Jackie B.
Hey Jackie B.
How's everyone
So,
doing?
Curtis. Hey, Curtis, how did your readings go Saturday?
It was awesome. They went amazing. Everyone was so impressed and thrilled to actually have one. And there was a lot of people that kind of scared because they've had some bad experiences in the past. I alleviated that fear, and it was amazing. It was just
Great.
love and light everywhere. It was awesome.
That's amazing.
Well, mine went off very well Saturday night too,
Cool.
Good.
and I ended up with 8 people that I had to read for.
Wow.
So that turned out really well. And then I'm getting another party booked from that one that it'd be a group. I don't know when yet.
Okay.
And then I had a phone call today to book a reading here at my house tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh, awesome.
So I've been advertising and booking, working this, 8 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I haven't even worked at it. I mean, I just being myself,
Usually when it seems like it works out the best.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that my spirit, is good. It tells me when and when not.
Right.
So I learned I need to follow that directions.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi Teresa.
Hi Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Huh.
So we'll wait until a few more people come in. Then I'll make that announcement that I told you. But I feel better. I've already released the anxiety.
Right.
And I feel good. I know it's good. So.
Oh yeah.
I probably have one more week with Mama. She got her collar off. We went yesterday, I think it was, to the doctor, and
that must feel good.
They said she was that everything looked good, everything's healing. So she could take the collar off, but still do the bone growth.
Thank you, Teresa.
He wants her to do that for like a year. Isn't he handsome though? That's the first thing I noticed.
I think it's really hard to just pull right off. I don't know what happened.
You woke up that way?
I did. I had a really bad sneezing attack, and I just fell right off.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I finally got it cut. I was like, it's getting too hot. I had split ends, dead ends. I'm like, it's coming off.
Yeah, it's still in the 80s here during the daytime.
Right.
So
we're lucky if we get 60 something here.
I'm ready for fall weather though. I'm like, fall, where you at, homie?
Right?
Come on through.
And it's weird because about 5 miles from my house, my aunt lives, and her trees are turning. Ours aren't.
I saw some trees turning yesterday in Tulsa, but
I agree, Teresa.
So far here, it's very green still here, and that's why I dyed my hair. So I
was thinking about putting streaks in mine.
Some fall color.
Just to give it some depth, just because it's like all the same color, right?
It looks like it for the most part.
Yeah, like here it's just, so I'm thinking maybe just some light, just to give it some oomph.
And this was called like Copper Sunset or something, but I thought it was supposed to be a little brighter. It kind of turned more like blonde to me. It looks like
No, it looks like you look like a redhead.
Yeah, just like a, what would it be, like a strawberry blonde almost?
No, strawberry blonde is blondish. It almost looks pink.
Yeah,
strawberry blonde.
That's true.
Because my daughter used to dye her hair because she was a redhead.
Yeah.
And she always wanted to be a blonde.
Yeah.
Hi, Kendra.
My mom used to dye her strawberry blonde, and I noticed it had a pinkish tint.
And I was a dark auburn.
That's what my grandma was dark auburn. Mine's like a dark brown, but
I've got green eyes. They're hazel green. Yeah.
My grandma was dark auburn with brown eyes.
And I have the temper with the Irish.
Oh, yeah.
You temper? Nah.
Yeah, I had a temper.
My
I
grandma's
still have a temper, but I have it more checked now, Curtis. With age, you learn how to check those things at the door.
Yeah. My grandma's grandma, her husband told my grandpa once that when he came home, he would open the door and throw his hat in. And if his hat came back out, he knew it was safe to go in, I think. Or if the hat stayed in, he knew it was okay to come in. But if it came back out, he knew he better go back to town because grandma was mad.
I love the old things.
I love old stories like that.
Thank you, Kendra.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking fresh.
It actually makes you younger.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It really makes you look younger.
I'm hoping mine makes you look a little younger too, although last time I went to the
give
doctor,
up on looking younger. I just figure, hey,
I
don't look bad for almost 70, right?
Right?
I mean, I couldn't look a whole lot worse.
I think
especially
you look
for
good.
some of the shit I've done.
Yeah, what we put ourselves through.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm glad I don't look like that.
Yeah,
I like long hair.
The longest my hair's gotten was like down to here.
Oh wow!
And I have curly, bushy hair.
Yeah.
So the longer it gets, it pulls the curl out. So when it's dry or wet, but when it's dry and I try to brush it, it just froze out. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Where gotta go?
My husband's was to his waist and super curly, and he cut it off, and now it's growing back out. But his hair, I used to have the long hair when we first got together. Mine was to my waist, but I can't take care of it anymore.
It's hard. It's a lot of work to take care of long hair.
And my hair's not thick. I just happen to have a lot of it. So his was about that long too, but not curly. Yeah, the curliness, like, woo, it's heavier. And his is really thick too. I think people with the curly hair seem to have very thick hair. Oh, we look marvelous. You don't want to play. Hey, I know.
Thank you, Teresa.
We all know who your favorite is. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Curtis.
I'm my favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. We got 9 in the group.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in caps. But I'm going to go ahead and make my announcement. And I'm not going to cry because I've already cried, so I don't have to again. I'm old, but I'm not dead. That's right, Teresa.
Right? Exactly.
There might be snow on the rooftop, but it don't mean the furnace is out.
Okay, you channeled my grandma there. She'd say that all the time.
Yep.
What I gotta tell you guys is Matilda. How did you know, Kendra? I had to put Matilda down today, you guys, at 2:30 this afternoon. She went over the Rainbow Bridge. Don't be, Teresa. Don't be sorry. We're going to celebrate her life. She was the most lovable, happy-to-go dog. She loved everybody. There was no strangers. She traveled the United States and half of Canada.
Wow.
She ate prime rib on a regular basis.
Dang.
And she had whatever treats that she wanted. And so we're going to celebrate her life. Now she's with Teddy, her mom, and her dad.
Yes.
So she's in a much better place. And now mommy can get some sleep at night.
That's That's definitely a plus.
What is that?
Right?
Well, yeah, with
Sleep
Matilda,
at night?
she was all screwed up. She was up all night long, mostly.
Oh,
Barking.
Sweet baby.
Yeah, so she's resting. She couldn't hear. She could hardly see. You know, the only way she knew you were around, you could see her nose sniffing.
Oh, you gave him a
Oh,
Oh, you gave him a chocolate cookie. I gave her whatever she wanted. If she wanted to hang out in the backyard, I let her hang out in the backyard. She dug a hole, I let her lay in the hole. Whatever she wanted to do, I let her do. And so sometimes I'd get her in the house. I'd make her come in because she wouldn't eat. She didn't, I had to hand feed her because she wouldn't eat.
Right.
And then when the last couple of days, she wouldn't even eat her treats. And it's like, nah.
Oh,
so
wow.
It was like, so she's in a much better place.
She is.
Yeah. She's 14. How many is that in humans years? 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 4 is 28. So that's 98 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She was old. I think they say the first year is just 1 year, and then after that, it's, I don't know. My mom.
I don't know, 91. So I hope I lived 90 years old and be as healthy as she was, because she had all of her teeth. She did. She had all of her teeth. She never had any broken bones. She's never been sick her entire life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She just got old. I mean, that's.
She did. And all of her blacks, because she was a black and white dog, all of her black turned to gray.
Yeah.
So it was. She was a good dog, man. I mean, she was a Shih Tzu.
That was your baby.
She's still with you. Oh, she is with me, Kendra. She's
always. Every
time I look out my kitchen window, where I have her and her half brother, what do you want to call him, Teddy. In fact, Teddy is the one that I put on my intro screen or my.
Oh, okay.
That little dog.
I thought I was like, that must be. You said he was a Chiweenie, I think.
Yeah, he was a Chiweenie. Right? That's Teddy, and that was one of his favorite ways to sit. He would sit like that and beg.
Oh, I bet he got everything. He's a cute.
Oh, he was spoiled, right? And that dog was as spoiled as Matilda. That's okay. So my friend Nancy, she came over when I didn't, she just came over, and we sat here in the house and talked and smoked a couple joints. And I kept checking on Matilda while she was in the backyard. And Nancy she drove me. She said, I come over. She goes, because you need to hold her and I'll drive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so she drove me to the vets, and then we went in. She came in the room after I had some time with Matilda. And then she came in and she sat there after they gave Matilda the shot until Matilda went to sleep. Permanently.
Yeah.
And so then we brought her home, and then my grandson come over and dug the hole where Matilda kept digging and laying in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured, well, that's a perfect place to bury her, so he dug it 4 feet deep, and they put her in a little cardboard casket.
Oh.
It's really shaped like a casket, a little cardboard.
Wow.
And so I sat her on the porch for a while so the cat could sniff her and everything.
Yeah.
And then I brought her in the house and I set her at another couple spots that she liked to sleep. I could do, you figure I'd do stupid shit like this, but I did. And then I took her, out in the yard. Or no, I took her in the shed where she'd been sleeping with the cat. And then I waited till my grandson dug up the spot, and then we put her down. Then we put Teddy on top, and then their coats, each one of their winter coats, her toys and his toys. And so it was nice. My grandson was there, and he took care of Grandma too. So I had 2 people here today to take care of me.
And I'm glad you did.
Yeah. And of course I got the cat wherever she's around. She's listening to Saint Michael on the TV in the living room. Is what she's
Aw.
I'm cleansing the negative out of the house. Hi, Red. So we did get questions, so guess we better start reading, huh? Denise, start doing your job, man. What's in my energy for this week ahead? Oh, Roberto. Huh.
Okay. I dug a hole for my horse and didn't dig it deep enough, so her legs were sticking up a foot. Funny. Not at the time. But that would be my luck. I would be tired of digging, after a while.
Leave it up to Teresa to do something like that.
Right? Thank you for the humor, Teresa.
If the neighbors ask, it's just a horse tree. You don't know how it got there. It's just growing up now.
The horse was still trying to run, All right, Roberto, I got the Queen of Autumn for you. Thoughtful, caring, creative, ingenious. It is the Belgian hare. You will be given advice that's both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or person. So we are in autumn time if you're in the same hemisphere. So perhaps this is, a time where things seem to make a little more sense. Things seem to fall in place a little bit more. I also got the vibe of summer, the dragonfly. Focus upon the fact that God loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. So that's however you believe. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties so that you can move onward and upward. And, I've always heard that dragonflies are a symbol of our loved ones. Coming to visit us or let us know that they're doing okay. You also got a number 41, the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. And Nightingale always makes me think of the nurse. What was it Florence Nightingale? So maybe you need a little TLC. Maybe you need to know that love is all around you. Maybe you haven't been feeling the love as much as you would like, but you can always start with yourself as well. And you got clear quartz for clarity. I have clarity in all aspects of my life. So I feel like it's a time when, like I said, things are going to make a little more sense for you. And, you're going to gain that clarity. You're going to have that wisdom, and it surpasses all understanding. And, just know that everything is going to work out. I feel like you're waiting to exhale. So and let it all out. And that is what I have for you, Roberto. I hope that made sense.
All right. Denise, you want to go ahead of me and I'll go after you?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. By all means.
Okay. Roberto, I like to pull my cards when I get to you. I don't like to pull them in advance because then I feel more connected. And we're just asking for energy for the week ahead. It looks like you've been coming out of a escape and an ending of something recently that's happened for you, Roberto. And let's see here. Your current situation is the Six of Swords. And so it's showing the it's a journey. You're moving on from something. Because the problem with it is that it had ended. You got the Death card. Whatever the situation you were in, it just ended. But you got new possibilities. When everything ends, you always something new comes up. Mm-hmm. And so what's moving forward is the Six of Wands. That guy looks comfy, don't he? And that's a perspective for you, Roberto. You need to, it's how you look at what's coming. You got good news, advancement coming with the Six of Wands. That's what's moving forward, what could happen. And then and how it's working, how it's developing is a Knight of Wands. You got that's a pretty good card because it's an energy,
fast movement.
Yeah, it's an energy card. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. It's all your perspective. And you got something coming, and what's coming is you have to make sure you recognize the opportunity.
Ooh.
Because the Six of Wands was saying that it's good news and advancement, but the card before that was the Death card, and it's the end of something bad happening in your life. So that's the transformation. Then you have the perspective, two perspective cards. And the last one is King of Cups, and that is a person connecting card. So the outcome of it, are you a king? Roberto, are you a King of Cups?
Cups is water. So
it's water. It's also happiness, love, and health. Because Pentacle is money, foundation, stuff like that. And in this deck, the Pentacles is connecting people. The Cups is connecting people. So I was just trying. King of Pentacles, Taurus. Okay, he's a Pentacle. So
he could have it somewhere in his birth chart too, though. I mean, not everybody knows their birth chart, so.
And that also could mean maybe another person is the person that's going to be offering him an opportunity, because it's the outcome or the solution. But the two cards before, it's going to be your perspective, Roberto. And I got a feeling it's coming from a man, a mature man.
Yes,
not a young man, but a mature man. And he's a visionary. What this is saying, visionary, love of family and water, very down to earth human. So that's so that's what I have for you. I hope that helped for your week.
My reading is kind of going off of feeding off of what Denise has just put down. With hers, and with mine both. My first card I got for you was the Tiger card, which is willpower and passion. So that tells me you're having to get a lot of things going right now in your life. I'm sensing a lot of turmoil. The next card I drew was the Boar card, which is combativeness and honor. For clarification on that, I did draw a Swallow card, which is hope and harmony. So it's something that you've been dealing with a little while, but you are getting out of that using your hope. You are getting out of that. The Bull card is male power. So that tells me that a masculine person or someone of male power or authority is helping you get out of that. The Lynx card was my second one drawn, which is secrets and revelations. So something is being shown to you, like it's going to be revealed. The Heron card is introspection and patience. So you've been kind of held back kind of thing until you looked in yourself and like, oh, wait, there we go. The Swan card popped up on that one, which is self-love and purity. So there's a bit of doubt in relations to that. Anaconda came up with imbalance, camouflage. Welcome back. So that tells me something was hidden from you, and you've kind of figured it out. It hit you, slapping you in the face, feel like you got your throat cut. It was a sensitive issue because the Rabbit card came out. The Squirrel card tells me you're getting resources out of this. Like it's something to do with like resources, whether it be money, financials, something that's useful to you. But you're getting through this with the Jaguar card for charisma and shamanic gifts. And the Whale card, which is imagination and emotional memory, this is something deeply personal to you. But again, you're able to get through this. The Horse card tells me it's an ambition and journey. So it is a long path to get there. The Peacock card, however, is telling me beauty and completeness. So it's coming full circle for you. The Bat card tells me you're in transition right now from that because of that. Like this has knocked you out of your comfort zone, basically. But you're adapting to it and you're reacting to it like you should. The Fox card tells me this. You've a very intelligent person. This hit you out of nowhere, blindsided you, everything. And the Golden Eagle, enlightenment and success, tells me you got this. Once you come out of this transition, because it feels like you're in a thunderstorm right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sensing a thunderstorm. You got this. You have this. Like, I don't know what's going on. It feels like someone tried to take something from you or wheedled you out of something. But,
they mess with the wrong one.
yeah. Because this Boar card is telling me you fought this. You've been fighting this for a long time. So it's you've got this. It may seem like you got beat down, but don't let them get to you. You've got this. Your energy's uplifted. You're going through a thunderstorm to knock out all the cobwebs. You're going to have spring weather tomorrow, so to speak, metaphorically, of course.
I started hearing Roberto. I don't know if you were ever a fan of Aaliyah back in the day. She had that song, Pick Yourself Up, Dust Yourself Off, and Try Again.
Yes.
That is the song I just started hearing. So
Roberto.
I hope that, I feel like you're someone that will definitely pick yourself up and keep trying again. So I love that for you. And I love that about you. You know, you're not like, I'm just going to lay down and die. You know, no, that ain't you.
Spirit's telling me if they knock you down, you grab them by the ankles and drag them down with you, then hit the gas on the van. So I pity them.
I pity the fool, like
Tell
Mr.
me.
T would say.
Exactly.
They don't know who they're dealing with.
But thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you, Roberto. So next is Jackie B. Messages from my spirit guides about what I can look forward to for next month, November 2025. So I got the Queen of Summer for you, which is compassionate, loving, giving, and psychic. So I feel like that's coming out a lot for you. I want to say psychic keeps coming out for Jackie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so it is the Swan. This is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. Boy, I feel like I need that message too. You take care of everyone else, but you have to remember to keep pouring back into your own cup on a consistent basis. But you also got the star here, number 17. It is the Oriole, and the star is Aquarius energy. So you are about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. So, your time of sorrow is about to fly away, and joy unspeakable, right? Is coming home to roost in your heart. I started hearing that Miranda Lambert song, the bluebird. I'll keep the light on in my soul and the bluebird in my heart. I got intuition and psychic messages earlier today when I did my meditation. Yeah, like that connection, the more you work with it, the stronger it gets and the faster you can connect and you can get messages. You also got a number 11, which is a master number. Butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So you are coming out of the cocoon. You are spreading your beautiful wings, and you can be whatever kind of butterfly you want to be. You also got a number 53, seahorse spirit. It says watch and wait. And whenever the seahorse comes out, because it is the males that give birth, so there may be a male energy in your life that maybe you're having to watch and wait to see what's going to happen around this person, what they ultimately decide to do or don't do. And the waiting game really stinks, but, sometimes being patient, does pay off. We also have Chrysotile power animal. My power animal supports, guides, and loves me throughout my life. So whatever animal, and I'm being shown like a totem pole. So whatever animals you feel like that you have put on your totem pole, they are here to help you in a big and powerful. You've been seeing 11, 111, and 11. Yeah, and look them numbers up. See where spirit takes you. I'm eventually going to get one of the books that has, because I love angel numbers. I see them all the time, or talk about them a lot in my readings. So I definitely say if you're seeing something on repeat, it is for a reason. So and that is what I have for you, Jackie B. Thank you for letting me read for you.
I ready. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Okay. Jackie, I got the high priestess. Hope you like the high priestess. It's a sacred knowledge. Kind of going with Gigi's there. Isn't that weird? Right off the bat, it fell out.
I love that though when that happens.
And it happens to be the card we like.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't have that one. The Angel Number Messages deck by Scorpio. Ooh, I'll have to look into that.
Number Messages deck by Scorpio, Mystic Angel. Huh.
I've never even heard of that one.
Then we got the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, that's a good one.
Boy, we're just knocking it out of the park here, Jackie B. What else? Damn, we got the Eight of Pentacles. It sounds like a night for gambling. Woohoo! That's a yes card, and it's for doers and planners. Let's see what else the tarot will tell me. Page of Wands. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that a cute little Page of Wands?
Yes.
That is, I love that deck.
And
that's that
Mars?
new deck you got, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, this is Loretta, who is Mother's Tarot. And
I really love that deck.
You can contact her directly, and they're $33. And I believe, I'm not sure positively, but I believe it covers everything. I'm not positive, but it's $33. And she sends them right to your house, so you don't have to deal with tariffs or customs because it's from United States to United States. So you got the Page of Wands, which is another yes card. Girl, you got 3 yes cards, whatever we're coming up with today. Information news. Let's see. I'm going to pull 2 more. Normally I only pull 1 more, but I'm going to pull 2 more. We got a maybe card, and it's a 2. It's a 2 of Swords. A decision. Decisions you make. And Tarot said to pull 6 cards, so I am. And the last card is another yes card, and it's Lovers. Ooh. This is a nice Lovers card, too. It shows Angel looking down on a man and a woman in a cloud. They almost looks like Joseph and Mary or something.
Oh, it does.
It's kind of spiritual. And then it shows in the clouds. Looks like Jesus. Anyway, very nice. Okay, so we got the High Priestess. This is your current situation. And it's saying just trust yourself. This card here is saying trust your intuitive, your secret, your intuitive, your build your inner knowledge of intuition. I don't know where that came from. I don't know it, and I'll have to look back to see if I said that, because I believe sometimes Gellick and Kathy take over. Mm-hmm. They talk in my head. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the problem pertaining to the situation. It's karma. It is the karma card, the 10 of wheel is. It's a yes card, though, but in your question is moving for the next month. Huh. Isn't that funny? Secret knowledge with karma. Maybe secret karma or secrets and that she may have kept in the past that is going to become her karma now. Does that sound about possibility? Because the first one is the past. what's the current situation past, is sacred knowledge, mystery, self-trust, secrets. And then the karma card comes on top of that. And then the third card is the Eight of Pentacles. And that's the doers and planners. So this is where moving forward from the past, from that situation with the karmic lesson, she needs to pay attention to detail. And master your skill. I'm going to move the cat. Excuse me, guys.
She wants her fame.
There you go. She's purring away. I'm talking on the phone earlier to the vet's office, and she's purring into the phone. She's a purring-this little thing.
Healing vibes.
Yeah. There you go. I'm going to pet you. There. You want to go outside, don't you? Or you want food, or you want something. Then you got the Page of Wands on how it's developing, which is a perspective. So the secrets, the karma, pay attention to the detail and aspirations to come on how it's developing is perspective. This is going to be your perspective, Jackie B. How are you going to take the information that's coming? As a free spirit, high achiever? Or are you willing to explore the unknown? Then the Two of Swords, which is communication, and you have to make a decision. That has to do with the thinker part. And also you got to go back to the beginning of your cards as saying that there's something that you have to make a decision to either enhance your karma or fix your karma. I don't know which one it is. Only you can know. And then the Two of Swords is, it's a difficult choice. It says it's a very difficult choice for you to do because we don't know what you're dealing with. But the crossroads, you're coming to a crossroads in your life right now for the next month.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, you're coming up with the same thing. And because the last card is Lovers. So I don't normally pull that many, but for some reason, Spirit told me to. And that it has to, whatever this decision that you have to make, it pertains to a partnership, love, family, work, something, some kind of connection.
Mm-hmm.
It's some kind of union. So that's all. I can't tell you how to fix it. I can just tell you what the problem was, or what Spirit is saying the problem is. It's not me.
Yeah.
Right.
I just read the cards.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah. We just speak what they tell us, and girl.
Sometimes they tell us some Spirit knows best, Jackie.
It really does.
It really does.
And the fact that she's so intuitive.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it has something to her spirits are saying, hey girl, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen to us.
Do what I said the first time.
You have to admit it. I get in arguments with mine.
Oh, I do too.
Me too.
Like, girl, I told you not to do that. Well, how else am I going to learn?
Exactly.
Can you tell the cat is
Oh, yeah.
There
it's that
go.
free will, absolutely.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, Miss Jackie, for you, I got quite a little bit of read, so bear with me on this. The first card again for you is the Willpower Passion card. So, from the Tiger, you're in for a bit of a journey. The Salmon card tells me it's resilient. You have resilience, but it's a part of your life cycle. That something's going on that you're having to deal with. And the Dog card tells me it's friendships and loyalty. So either you're going to gain a friend, lose a friend, or it's in relation to a friend. Raven card tells me it's meant to happen, destiny and magic. The Lynx card is invisibility revelations. So something's being revealed to you. You may not like it, but you're going to look into yourself with this Heron, because the Heron card tells me introspection and patience. Slow down, breathe, look into yourself, and then make your decision. The Swallow card tells me hope and harmony. And there's something going on. I don't know what it is. Pelican card is love and motherhood. Don't foresee motherhood, but but I do sense love. So it's either friendship, like a partner, or someone like a best friend, maybe. Dance and meditation from the Crane card on that one. It's the topic that's been dancing around in your head or on your heart between you two. And the meditation, you've been dwelling on this. Koala card is family and stability. So something's fixing to become stable for you. With the Cat card, you have independence, psychic powers. So that spirit saying you're being kind of hard-headed and not listening. But they're telling you to rely on your community and perseverance with the Elephant card. I'm getting male energy with the Bull card. The Narwhal is unique in freedom. So they're showing me like a dolphin jumping out of the water, playing around whimsically, not caring too much. Like, it'll pass. But there's some inner turmoil because the Hedgehog card came out for inner world curiosity, followed by the Boar card, which is combativeness and honor. But you're adapting to it and reacting because the Coyote card tells me this. But it's causing some mental strain, so you may be like having headaches, fatigue, something, or trouble sleeping. Because the mental card or mental energy card and determination from the Badger tells me you're dealing with this in a weird way. Not when I say weird way, it's weird to you. Like you're not sure how to deal with this. But you're gonna get there. Because the Sea Turtle tells me longevity and introspection. So it's been going a while. And you have to look into yourself to get the answers. There's something going on. But what's the... I think it has something to do with your gifts. Because the Steel card just told me to get pulled, which is spirit and perception. I think you're fixing to evolve, so to speak. Like your gifts are fixing to get ramped up. Thank you, Teresa. They're always leaving me.
He can handle it.
I got this. Yeah, Jackie, it feels like you're fixing to go through a transitional phase with your energies and your gifts, either getting up, like evolving like I did into the next level of psyche, or something like that.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Upgrading.
Yeah.
Things downloading, like
your dream.
Then astral projection.
Could be. Because it maybe you're getting a lot of messages in your dreams more lately while asleep. Okay. It sounds like fantasy, but it could be dream magic.
Ooh. Another gift opening. You know.
I'm being told you're highly, highly intuitive. Like you could actually use cards if you don't already. If not, a mediumship might be something you could look into because you got a gift and it's fixing to crack wide open. Either this next month or December, one of the two. But
that's why I would think no, because she was asking for November, and I think that's why mine came out the way it did. The first two cards was that it's saying, "Hey, it's your karma. It's you gotta." Yes, I have many tarot decks and got.
It can be hard to read for your own self, though. Like I know. Because I put my own spin on things, how I want the outcome to be. And spirit will be like, girl, that is not what I said. But,
Yeah.
Yep.
It's amazing. And I can see, that like, I can see it in 3 of my grandchildren. Out of 10 grandchildren, I can see it in 3 of them, and but they're not open to it yet. Right. The one that was here today, I think he's more open to it because him and I share outer space information, like different planetary and the scope and all that kind of stuff. He's very fast. He asked me questions like, Grandma, do you think we'll ever live on Mars? I said, yeah, but not in my lifetime. I said, maybe yours.
Yeah.
Because at that time he was only 17. Now he's 18.
Oh wow! So he's still young, Yeah.
But he's got an old soul.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's an old man, and he's always been an old man.
Yeah.
But he's intelligent. Well, put it this way. He has his own sign business.
Oh, wow.
He works for the city, 40-hour week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Helps his parents out in their wedding and party decorating business.
Oh, wow.
And still finds time to help others.
I love that.
Yeah.
What color is his eyes?
Blue. No, they're not blue. They're greenish. They're all turning my color. And my color is green and gold and brown. Sometimes they look like really green, and other times they look more brown, just depending what I'm wearing or what mood I'm in.
Yes, mine do that too, depending on what I'm wearing, what my mood, like they were sapphire blue until I was a certain age, and then they go from like, when they're blue, they got like brown specks, and when they're green, they've got the gold, so mine are always any shade of blue to any shade of green. My eyes turn that color. But when I'm sick, they're gray.
Huh.
That's how my mom could always tell if I was really sick or not.
You couldn't fake it, huh?
No, absolutely not.
Ms. Jackie, thank you for letting me read for you.
Yes. Where are we?
I'm just typing.
Next, I think, is Michael. You're very welcome, Jackie. Thank you for letting us read for you. Does Miss G know I dislike her? I hope it ain't me. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I thought when I first read it.
Wait, what? Do I know you don't like me? What is happening? I did get no. I feel like she may have a feeling that you don't, but you have to communicate it clearly, and your guides and your angels are telling you you're ready to let her know you don't like her. I mean, why beat around the bush? If you don't like her, just tell her, and then problem solved, kind of, in a way. But I kind of feel like you don't really want the drama or the headache or, that, or maybe you don't want to hurt her feelings. Maybe that's part of the reason. But I mean, I don't like being around people I don't like, and I'm real quick. I'll tell somebody I don't like them. I mean, life's too short, and I would rather know if someone didn't like me, so I can be like, all right, I'm taking me and my energy, and I'm going elsewhere. That's me, though. I know not everybody is like that. You can tell I had a Scorpio grandma because that's kind of my outlook on it. Okay, you don't like me, good. You go that way and I'll go this way. That sort of thing. So that's what I have for you, Michael.
If you're ready, Curtis, go ahead. I'm just.
No worries.
I'm typing.
I went ahead and did the pendulum on this one, and I got a strong no, that she doesn't know you don't like her, and then a strong yes on that you're too kind-hearted to tell her. So it's good to have a healthy boundary with people. I don't mean, when I say you may have to tell her you don't like her, don't come across as like harsh or anything like that.
Yeah,
do it in a nicer way. And there's nice ways to, hey, I don't really agree with your point of view, or don't really like you that way, but I like you this way. That kind of thing.
Oh, Red says she's that way too, Gigi.
My grandma was a Scorpio sun, and I mean, she said, why waste time with people you don't like, with people you don't want to be around, I mean, and so that kind of like, okay, that makes sense. I can get.
Okay. I'm going to just pull a 3 card for this one for you, Michael. Situation, action, and result. Right. Goal, obstacle, or how to prevail. Let me see. You know, you want to know, you have how to get there. Let's just do this, Denise. Quit screwing around. I'm in slow motion tonight.
That's okay. You
I got a yes. It's okay. Yep. Yeah. I got a yes card. I got a yes card. And I got a yes card. How's that, Michael?
Wow.
So out of your yes cards, it was perspective. The second card, perspective. Third card is joy. It's the sun. So what I'm pulling from this when I'm reading on the 8 of Wands and being a yes, it's a clarity of thought. So is it you think, or you don't like women? Does Miss G know I dislike her? Yeah, she knows. But I think it's a clarity of thought. And it's a perspective. I think she doesn't know definitely. She just says she suspects that you don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the outcome is a yes. I think she don't like you.
Oh, okay, snap. I was just about to say, I don't think she really cares if you.
Yeah, she don't care one way or the other whether you like her or not.
Like,
and
okay.
And when it come out with yes, it was all 3 yes cards. And I felt the attitude of so.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Mm-hmm. Swing, batter, swing.
Okay, I'm done.
Was that everybody? Did everybody read?
I read on Michael.
Okay.
Yep,
So, okay. Wait. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Push the right button. So red dragon, any message I need to hear going forth? So I got the King of Spring for you. Inspiring, dramatic, ambitious, and wise. It is the Katanga lion. I love this, being a Leo sun, I love seeing the lion. Now's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful so long as you stay focused upon the big picture. Look how big that lion is compared to that tree. We have to keep the bigger picture in mind. You also got the 6 of the summer, which is the goose. The love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So I literally heard it's like playing duck duck goose. Maybe that's a game you played a lot as a child. I remember playing that. But yeah, remember to have fun, remember to play, enjoy your life. And you also got the 3 of autumn, the miniature poodle dog. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose, and it could deal with children, is what happened.
I'm sorry, I was reading Teresa's comments. Were you still doing
That might your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. Be your true, authentic self. And this came out in a reading I did today, and I was like, be like Cyndi Lauper. She was her true, authentic self, and didn't let anyone or anything. Is that the king? I believe it would be the King of Wands. Uh, is what the King of Spring would be. You also got a number 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. So if you want peace first, be it. You also got a number 47, Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. And to me, it almost looks like the pig has wings,
Oh, it does.
When pigs fly. It's why I laughed a little bit. You also have an Amazonite, so life purpose is coming up for you again here. I am fully aligned to and living my life purpose. So sometimes, we know what we're supposed to be doing, and even though we know that we can still get confused, or doubt can get in there, like, really, is this really but I feel like you feel that little tug on your soul when it's right for you and when it's not. Like your guides and your angels are letting you know, hey, this is for us, or no, I don't think this is. So the more you work with that, then the stronger that connection gets, and the easier it will be, like, to get those messages. Even I doubt sometimes. I'm sure Curtis does. Like, really? Am I? Yeah. And like I said, I have a hard time reading for myself. So because to thine own self be true. Exactly. That made me think of that Reba song. Which one was it? Where she has the locket that says to thine own self be true. Was it Fancy?
Maybe.
And the number adds up to 11. Oh! And the other one added up to a 3, and things usually happen in threes or power of 3. So, I mean, and I don't know, that pig spirit just made me chuckle how it has it looks like little glass wings, like almost like, yeah. Like, doesn't it look like glass?
Yes. That's adorable.
And almost like it's either butterfly or like dove wings or something. It's kind of hard to tell.
I think that's dove.
And you got the dove too. So I mean, you're flying above all the BS. I feel like, and that's what I have for you, Red. And it's okay. You know, we all have doubts. We all have fears. That's part of what makes us human. So, maybe there's something to do with children, or, you know, getting back to where you remember like your childlike wonder, and remember to play and have fun. Like, I've never lost my imagination, and I'm grateful for that, because I can be anything, you know, go anywhere in my mind, and I'm glad I never lost that. So I love that. And so, and 11, like I said earlier, is a master number. So maybe you're seeing like 11s and 3s on repeat, or you will be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I have for you. Uh-oh. Yay! I thought it was pig. With a tutu on?
I was typing away, and I didn't look up. It wasn't in the comments. So it's all of a sudden, shit, it's going all over. And I'm going,
well, he is on it looks like he's on a cloud. I don't know if that's a tutu or if that's wings. It looks like wings to me, but it could be a tutu. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, he's having fun.
He is.
He's fabulous looking.
For real.
Almost made me shoot pop out of my nose because I almost started laughing. Oh.
Do you want to go ahead, Denise?
Sure.
By all means.
I forgot about how if I don't change when I'm doing comments, that if I don't go down there and change it to just my head,
it's both of you.
Yeah, and I end up.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. So now I've been doing it without you in there because after I did. Oh shit! It's a lot to remember.
I know, right?
Sometimes it's too much.
You know, my pot store, their store number adds to 11.
Oh wow! I love that.
Cool.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty awesome. When the first time I read it, I went in there and said, you know your store number adds up to 11? And they said, no. I said, yeah, that's a very good number to have.
Yeah, a really good
number. It really is.
Especially for a business and a pot store. And we've had 2 more pot stores open up in town since that one opened. Yeah. Pros to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Marcus.
Yeah, I like that. Marcus Aurelius.
Not sticking out of the ground. What the hell? Teresa, what are you talking about? His feet are out of the ground. I must have missed something earlier.
When she buried her horse and his feet were
out
of the ground.
Yeah. I could just see that too. 4 legs sticking up out of the ground, and it's. You know what y'all should have done is bronze them.
Right, never a dull moment on the farm.
And then if anybody ever asks what the hell that was, you just tell them that was where your horse decided to take a nap.
Yeah.
You know?
A permanent nap.
Yeah. Set up picnic tables and everything. I got a little thing all set up. Grandson's making a sign.
I plan to.
You know how much money I'm going to save every month?
I mean, that's one way to look at it, right?
Right?
Hey, Matilda. Thank you, baby girl. Red, I haven't read for you yet. Did I? No.
I think I'm the only one that has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red, I'm kind of high, so it's kind of hard to.
I am too a little bit, so I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I have been.
Yeah. You want me to? You want to?
No, is anybody in a hurry to leave? It's already, after 8. So.
I'm not in a big hurry.
Matilda would approve. Let me put it that way.
I have a message pulled for after we're done.
Okay.
That'll be for everybody. So
Right,
only me.
I got a strength card.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So you're doing good, girl. That's a yes. You got courage. You definitely got courage.
And I had drawn this for her, so.
Wow. And then I got the 9 of Cups. You pulled the strength card too?
It's not the strength, it's the King of Spring, but it is the
same thing, basically.
Yeah.
And then I got the 9 of Cups, which is material success, wishful. Your wishes will come true. Then I got the 3 of Wands, another yes card. What are you wishing for, Red Dragon? It's a positive perspective, opportunities, preparation, new phases. Hold on. I want to. Red Dragon, do you work in an office building or a factory? Because when I was reading it on that last card, that's what all of a sudden popped in. Only a few things. A few things. What does that mean? Oh, you work on a few things. Well, what I was seeing all of a sudden when I was reading that last card, all of a sudden I saw this huge parking lot with these buildings like warehousing, like a warehousing type area. It doesn't, maybe you don't work there, but do you sell product or something? Anyway, that's what I was seeing. Because next card is that was moving forward with a productivity, but then the devil comes up in how it's developing. Oh, I am my mother's caretaker. I don't like where this is going. Perspective, because
could be.
She's
like, perhaps my second career could be.
Oh yeah, because something's coming, and how it's developing is devil through materialism. Self-bondage. I just heard restricted. When I said self-bondage, I heard restricted. But then I pull out the 10 of Wands, where you're carrying a heavy burden is what it is. Your mom's hard work. That's okay. This is what it's telling me. You want to be there. You love taking care of her, but it is hard work on you.
It's hard taking care of someone that used to take care of you. You know, it really is.
And then but it's going to turn out with the World on the end. The next phase of your life, that's what I just heard. The next phase of your life is supreme balance. You'll have fulfillment, draining overtime.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's rewarding in its own way, and also
it's exhausting because that's like I was taking care of Matilda. You know how tired I was getting, and she's a dog.
Yeah.
You know, and I was getting tired. There was night after night I didn't get sleep. So I think a change is coming. I want to pull just an oracle card on this one. I want to pull a tree oracle card.
Okay.
And I want to do it for Red. Red, pick me a number between 1 and 44. I don't have my freedom. No, but you will. Pick me a number, Red, between 1 and 44.
I told my mom the other day that I'm glad, you know, because she
9.
had
Okay.
And that I'm glad I'm still able to come over and help her during this, because my brother wouldn't, you know, but it has been exhausting.
Red?
Oh, I feel too, Red. I owe her. Yeah.
This 9 is keeper of trust. All that you are to become is already inside you.
Oh, I like that.
Me too.
Just as an acorn has a blueprint for the oak tree, you have a design inside for what your soul tree wants to become. Your mind is the least dependable purveyor of direction. Let me reread that one. And timestamp this so you can go back and re-listen to it, Red. Your mind is the least dependable previewer of direction. By all means, use it, but not as your ride or die in the times of creative or crisis. That's what your soul is for. It contains the connections to your highest source and most authentic self. Trust it, trust yourself, and trust the process, Red. That's all I got to say. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you, Red.
All right, Red. I got a few. After hearing what you do, that makes sense. Now, why my deck said the way it is. I got the Deer card, which is grace and kindness. That tells me you're a very kind person, and you're taking care of your mother with the most exceptional grace possible. But the Badger card is also warning me determination and mental energy. You're becoming mentally tired from this. You're determined to see it through, but there are days where you're like, I need coffee. But the Lion card is telling me you're still full of cheerfulness and pride. Pride not as an arrogance, but pride as in, I'm doing this for my mother. I love my mother dearly. The Viper card tells me that there is fear involved in this and a little bit of healing as well. Kind of a mix of both. Having fear is a natural thing. It's completely normal. Don't feel like you've got that. Nothing bad out of that. But there is a healing to this as well. Like it feels like you're repairing the relationship or something to that effect. The Kangaroo card is telling me there is progress and care. So you've made progress you're making progress with yourself and your mother as well. The Rabbit card is approval and sensitivity. So there's something going on that's sensitive to you, or that is close to you that you don't quite know how to address. The Wolf card is instinctive loyalty. You're running off instincts. You know what you're doing, you know how to do it, and you're loyal to the core. Seahorse card is fatherly power and constancy. I cannot talk tonight. So this is something that's been going on for quite a while, and it's just like you're in a rut. The Toad card tells me about listening and secrecy. It's like it feels like you're not being heard. Like you feel like you're not being heard, and that's what's making you in that rut. But the Gorilla card is telling me of nobility and leadership. You're taking charge. Someone's trying to be like, hey, we need to do this, and you're like, no. Our best interest is this. We're sticking to this plan, not this plan. Y'all back off. The Anaconda card is telling me of camouflage and imbalance. So something's throwing you off, and you're not sure what it is. But the Butterfly card is telling me of transformation and poetry. So whatever's throwing you off is like it's transforming or transformative or healing or very restorative. I think that's the word. A message from Spirit is also in perception from the Steel card. So you're not alone. You have friends around you. You have family there with you as well. You may not see them or hear them, but they're definitely there with you. The next card I pulled was the Score card, which is play and resources. It's telling me that you have all the resources you need, and it's to remind you to take time for yourself. I know it feels like you don't have time for that, or that you're afraid to step away, that something might happen, but go shopping, go get your nails done, have something for yourself. The Coyote card is telling me you're highly intelligent and unpredictability in this thing. So you're very reactive to this. It's something that you are reactive to, like the Fox card does. This is a long journey for you. You've been doing this for quite a while. But introspection, look inside yourself for some of the answers you need. Again, self-love. The Swan card and Purity came up.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. I thought so. The Swan card is purity and self-love. Don't forget to love yourself. Your mother would not want you to suffer. I mean, not that you are. But the Owl card is vision and silence. That, again, illuminates the fact that you feel like no one's listening to you. Or that you're not heard, that you're alone. You're not. But the Otter card, which is playful and joy, they're playful creatures. Joy and companionship is what this represents. You take great pride and joy in what you do. And you're getting that companionship from your mother as well as anyone else that's with you. And Spirit is telling me, basically, that you need to take time for yourself. Not to quit taking care of your mother at all. Not to do that. But go have a cup of coffee. Go visit a friend. Go to the movies. Just one night. Someone can sit in for you. You've got this. Just don't forget to take time for yourself. And again, bless you for being a caretaker, a caregiver. That's an amazing thing to do for somebody that you love. And you're an amazing person doing this.
Absolutely.
Amazing person doing this. But don't, as a caregiver to another caregiver, don't forget to take time for yourself.
Yeah.
And not, it sounds selfish. Believe me, I know it sounds selfish, but your mother would not want you to feel quote unquote stuck. And you can get stuck easily. It took me a little bit to snap out of that stuck rut mode, and now I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I need to go do this for myself, my own state of mind.
Because then you're a better caregiver when you nourish yourself.
Yes.
And you made those sacrifices out of love. And so
the karma debt is paid.
Yeah.
That's the karma card.
That was the whatever you.
Because sometimes when you look back and that person isn't here anymore, you will miss that time that you got, even though it might have been not all good all the time. But
one of the funniest stories that I ever did was when I was taking care of my mom after open heart surgery. And this is back in she passed away in Christmas of, after Christmas of 1990. So it was a long, long time ago.
Right.
I was much younger. And she's standing in the shower, and I'm standing with a tank top and a pair of shorts on. And we're laughing, trying to give her a shower. My mom was a short, heavy-set woman. She's just... And then I was probably 8 inches taller than her. But that was some of the good times we could look back to, is like that shit. Not all the bad stuff, but the good times where you can sit and laugh about it,
Right.
Okay. That's all I had to
say. Dragon.
Yeah. I think the world would benefit a lot more if people took care of their elderly the way, like the Asian, treating. I think it would be a better world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all one big tribe.
Yeah.
We're supposed to take care of each other. I mean, yes, we may have our skin tone may be different, but we're still all human. We're all part of that same tribe. We are. People may forgot that, but
we are. I didn't know that.
Like,
I had to tell Michael your name was Curtis.
No worries.
You got called a young man, though.
Aww.
Yeah, you did.
Your check's in the mail. Shucks.
At least he told me he liked me.
I only take PayPal.
Oh.
Or what is that one I got on my phone? My grandson and I send money to each other.
Could be Venmo or
Cash
App. Yeah. I think it's Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that one. You can send it to Cash App. So I got several you can send it to. And if you send me a check, it's got to be certified.
I got all the cool ones. Well, maybe. I don't know. There's probably more out there that I don't even know about. I think I have enough, though, with PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. That's enough for me to try to keep up.
Well, pretty soon the government will cut off my check, so I won't have to fucking worry about any of it.
Oh, gosh.
I'm just waiting right now. Right now for all of us seniors, you guys, this is what you got to look forward to. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Is we have all these different insurance companies sending us this stuff in the mail. See, I got one. I got another one from the government. There we go. Then I got one from this company here, Humana.
That's who I have is Humana, but I have the like Medicaid version.
And then I get well, mine's through Medicare. But we still have to use these other companies. So I'm being bombarded with all this stuff in the mail. So I got a pile going here.
Right.
But when they call, this is what I tell them. I'm not signing up for a new insurance plan at this time because I don't know if I can afford double and triple what it's going to cost me, because it's hell of a time now just paying the regular premium. But if they take away all of our Affordable Care Act credits, I cannot afford it. I will not be able to afford it, period. I can't.
Right.
I can't. Nobody, no senior can afford it.
No.
So that's going to wipe us out. I mean, we won't have no office calls, no prescriptions, no dental, no optical. All we'll have is hospitalization, and they only pay 80%.
Yeah, my mom is.
If the bill's $100,000, we still got to come up with $20,000.
Oh my, no. And who has that laying around? I know I don't.
So all those 45 years I worked and I put into Social Security and Medicaid and Medicare and FICA and all this other shit is being wiped out along with everybody else. I'm not in this by myself, you guys. This is everybody. This is red, blue, and green. It's everybody.
Yeah.
So I get less SSDI because I took care of my mom. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's sad. Like that shouldn't.
They change. Used to you could
that's like
so much.
When a couple dies, when a husband and wife, and you get if one dies, then they only get the Social Security check of the one who's ever higher. If her check is higher than his, then that's the only check she'll get. So, and then vice versa. If his check is higher, then that's the check she'll get. They done cut her income or his income in half.
See, my mom took early.
But we're the leeches off of the fucking government? Really?
Yeah, we have to balance our checkbook. You guys better learn how to balance and live within your budget, you know, like we have to.
They just sent a you can Google it. I'm not gonna say the amount on here, to another country to bail them out.
Yeah, it was 20 million, or was it 20 billion?
Yep.
I know it was the number was 20
billion to
Argentina
to bail them out.
Yeah, and to bail them out, and that was the country that they were paying, I forget how many hundreds of thousands a year per person that they evicted from our country. That's where that Garcia guy, they sent him down there, and they wouldn't release him, even though they admitted they sent him down there. They charged him illegally. They even said they fucked up. But then they fight this poor man's life. They have destroyed his life. And he spent all these months down there in a prison. They finally get him back. And then they turn around and give him $20 billion, but yet our farmers are bankrupt. So get this. J.D. Vance and his buddies develop an app for only farmlands that are going up for sale. So all of the rich guys can bid online to buy up these farms that are going bankrupt. Now you see why I smoke cigarettes and smoke pot.
I know, right?
Because I just wish I didn't remember everything. I just wish I didn't have my memory. Can you imagine what my memory was like before I started smoking pot?
Right?
Hi, Bora Bora.
Red Dragon, have a great night.
Yes.
Bye, Red Dragon. So, I mean, it's really freaking crazy. I mean, when you stop to think about it. So I started watching these real cop shows, you know, the ones where the cops have the things and you got all the people photographing and stuff.
Oh,
I started watching
yeah.
those. Yeah, real cop things, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I started watching those even though some of them are kind of gruesome. But I at least it's reality and it's the truth instead of the news where it's all fantasy and lies.
Mm-hmm.
Fake news.
Yeah.
Everything is fake news.
That's what I like about tarot readers and psychics. At least I know it's entertainment.
Right.
To all of us readers.
You can find the genuine one, and there are some out there that are not so forthcoming.
The ones that steal the ideas or the identity of some of the well-known ones and sells their product. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Are they called
scammers? Well, that happened to a friend of mine. Her channel was really big, and
they hit the big ones.
They stole her identity and took over her channel. She can't even get her channel back. And I mean, she had it where she was monetized. So she's not even able to make money off of her channel anymore because of the person that stole her identity. And then she lost her house, and I didn't know what happened to her. She just kind of fell off the face of the earth. And I heard from her earlier this year, so I'm glad she's actually doing okay. She's not sure if she even wants to try to start a new channel.
That's a lot of work
it's a lot of work.
And you also have to look at it this way, Gigi. It's an emotional devastation. It is. A business is a part of that human being.
And not only emotionally, but mentally has just exhausted her. I mean, she still does readings in private. You know, she told me she still does that, but she doesn't think she
have the energy to.
She doesn't know she'll ever be ready to. And I've asked her if she ever wants to come on live with me, but I'm not going to push her. You know, I'm not going to push it. If she wants to, she will. She knows that because I don't think a lot of people know what happened to her either. You know.
And what was her name? What was her channel name? Do you remember?
Hidden Truth Tarot Taria.
Okay.
And then she had a second channel where she was actually, and I think it was like Earth Goddess or something like that. And she was actually helping people learn to read tarot on that channel. And she was even buying beginner decks for people and sending it to them. She's the reason I have a lot of the decks I have, because she believed in me and bought me my camera to record, because before that I was just recording on my phone. And she got me that for my birthday one year. She poured into me, and without her, I wouldn't be where I am, you know. And it just hurts my heart that, you know, that someone,
or maybe she just needs a little rest.
Yeah.
You know.
And she lost her grandma too, I think.
So there's a lot of there you go.
It's been a rough time for her. And
So she lost 2 emotional things in a short period of time. That'll devastate anyone.
Yeah.
Yes. So I mean,
Especially like me,
I just want her to know that she's so loved and so supported, because that's how I would want someone to make me feel as loved and supported. So but like I said, I don't want to push because I don't feel like that's the right thing.
Right.
I don't want to push her where she won't talk to me or anything, so.
Does Bora Bora have any questions? She's showing us support.
Oh, thank you, Bora Bora. I guess if you want, I can read the message I have for everyone.
Yeah, go ahead, because it's already 8:40.
Yeah, so I got the Princess Summer, romantic, flirtatious, introspective, and enchanting. Ooh la la. It is the frog. Look at him in his little crown right there. A deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters. So stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. So, having that balance between your heart and your mind. And the other deck gave me the frog spirit as well. So 2 frogs here. Maybe you're going to kiss a lot of frogs. It's a number 28. It says clear out the clutter. So, they do say you got to kiss a lot of frogs before you get to the prince. And, and I also got fire agate for creativity. I allow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world. So, yes, he does have a channel, and I think
I sent it to her.
Oh, you sent it. Okay, cool. I seen it, but then I was reading, and then
you do your job. You read, girl. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
If I get distracted, then
Curtis is in control today.
Hi, Brett.
Hi, Brett.
So, if anyone has any questions, if you want to put it in caps, unless you guys are ready to go, I mean.
Okay, so I do have a general reading as well.
Okay.
The first card I got, guys, was the Otter one, which is joy and companionship. So that is just reminding people to take time and enjoy in your life. Enjoy everything around you. With family, the Koala card, it's family and stability. So that basically is saying, hey, enjoy time with your family, your friends. Family doesn't always have to be blood. It can be the people you hold dear. The Bear card was protection and faith. That's basically saying, hey, you got this. You're protected. You don't have to worry about it. The Kangaroo card says progress and care. That just reminds us to take time for ourselves, to recenter. The Wren card is courage and humility. You got this. You have this with the humbleness and humility that it takes to get through life. The Starfish is wishes and sensitivity. You have complete and total, like your wish is what's going to be taken care of. The Crane card is dance meditation, dance movement fluidity. The meditation part of that is your minds will be clear. Meditate on what your heart desires. The Badger card tells me of mental energy and determination. You're determined to get what you want, and you have the mental clarity to get what you need. Moth card is changing dreams. Moths can come in all different shapes and sizes, like we all do, all different colors. You're going through the change, and your dreams will be revealed. And you have the cheerfulness and pride to do it with the Lion card. So, love and light to everyone. You've got this.
Yes. I think Bora Bora said that she subbed to your channel, Curtis.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Moving on up.
Hi.
What is but there's a Bora Bora 3334, and that's not the Bora Bora we know. So I was just subbed to Curtis. Oh,
It
yeah,
could
cool.
be because she's on different
Channels? I don't know.
channels, maybe?
Could be.
Bora Bora, is that you? Bora Bora 3334.
It looks like it's the same picture.
Yeah, but that's how they get them. That's who we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we get the. What's happening?
Ooh, she got cloned.
Oh God.
Yes, Curtis.
Thank you indeed.
It's me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
the 3334 is you.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay,
noticed
she goes
some
back.
people had
It's
different
me,
names
okay.
depending on where they're watching. Like if they're watching from me or from Curtis or you. I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
Sometimes people have
Yeah, but
different
they're
accounts
real
on different
different. This
devices.
one was like identical, but a 4 put in there. So
Yeah.
I just don't want her to be.
Yeah. No, I got you. I get what you're
yeah.
saying. So what's
Cool.
everybody got going up this week up ahead? What?
I'm coming back Friday morning.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, my 11 o'clock show. That's it. And then now that I've been organizing, I've been getting rid of things. I'm cleaning house.
You're cleaning the clutter like this.
Yeah, because I look at it like this: the more that's cluttered, it's more I gotta clean. The more I gotta.
Oh God.
Then
Yeah.
I have to look twice as much. I have to look through to find what I want. So I'm eliminating.
I get that.
I need to do that too because we inherited, like I think I told you,
everybody else's crap.
Yeah, my
I
great.
bought a house, like it was full. I bought a second house, it was full. I bought a third house, it was full. It was like, Jesus Christ. Plus, I had my own stuff.
Right.
Man, I was wheeling and dealing and making barter things. Like if I needed something done, I would give somebody 2 or 3 televisions, or I'd give them living room outfits and bedroom outfits, and you name it, man. I had so much stuff. It was.
Well, my great uncle, he had an Amazon store, and so we have puzzles and games and then of course he built the UFO in the backyard and everybody wants to come see it, but we don't live in a very good neighborhood, so we have to keep the gate locked because people like to break in our sheds and we have no idea what all is even in the sheds. So
it's okay. I was just reading Bora Bora's.
Oh yeah, I see that.
It
could just be whatever YouTube does when they're on a.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. There's a lot of channels are complaining, and the one lady, I can't think of who it was, who only uses YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
She was having a lot of issues, and so she was saying she's going to go back to go StreamYard. But then right after our show, I go watch somebody else, and then they're lagging just the same way I was that night.
Oh, that one night when it was really bad. Yeah.
I went to the other channel, and they had the same issue. He would say something, they would answer, and then he was talking over him again because he didn't get the answer. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we kept laughing
because I think it's growing too fast, you guys. I think nobody's watching regular television anymore.
No, not
we
really.
Watch it on our phones. We watch it on our laptops. We watch it on our desktops. We watch it on our TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hell, I got 4 going here at home.
Well, I'm watching on my phone. Because I like to watch it. It helps my time go up, I think, if I'm watching.
So I think we're just going to see a lot of trouble with YouTube and StreamYard for a bit. It'll straighten itself out.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the more traffic.
It's growth pain.
It is. They just need to get more servers on their end to kind of support the load, because a server can only hold so much traffic.
Probably weren't expecting such an influx of of the people, but I didn't even know about StreamYard until Allie. I've just always recorded. I've never really went live before. So,
but you know that you had Jackie M. goes, I'm on 3 devices.
Yeah, because even her name will come up differently.
Yeah, but that's maybe the thing is that we've got all this shit going, and
yeah.
So I do try, but I got relaxing music. I got Archangel Michael playing, cleansing music.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have you guys here, and then my phone is always connected.
Yeah.
And then I have the TV, which is live streaming,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can monitor to see if our screen blacks out or anything.
Well, they were saying, but I never noticed
black earlier. My channel was having issues.
I didn't notice
my channel was having issues earlier.
I think mine was too. That's what Jackie Jane 1 was telling me. We're saying, hey, yours is active now.
Jackie, and it was someone, was it Red or was it?
I think it was Red.
Kendra. No, it might have been Kendra.
So I think we just have to grow. It's just, it'll be okay. Like some of those people, they end up losing total internet. Allie has in the past. What's her name?
I did.
It's not Sheila. It's Lori down in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time a freaking thunders, you know, they get
storms
down there. Yeah.
Oh,
she loses.
Here too, my internet.
And there's nothing we can do about it.
absolutely.
But you know, if our TV antenna got knocked down back in the day, we just put the rabbit ears. We had to hold the thing up.
Is it coming in yet?
Yeah.
Right.
And then we had, you know, then we had cable. We had blackouts from cable. So we're just in a new growing.
Yep. And then
phase.
my internet provider updates all the firmware and stuff every day at 3 a.m. So if I'm on video call or if I'm on the games or on here, it resets everything and I got to go back on and relog on to everything.
Oh, okay. Jackie said, you see that she had trouble with all 3 of ours.
Well, she said one was, and then she went to another one, and then it started. So you're the problem, Jackie. It's
yeah, there you go.
I guess I'm targeted.
Hi.
Oh my God, Gigi made a joke.
Oh my gosh, and it was funny. I was young, so I had to go out and, you know, the thing in the ground where it was up on the antenna and twist it. Grandma said, "Okay, I can see it."
For me, I had to go get the aluminum foil.
Oh yeah,
put on the end.
That's why I was putting my hand up.
Yes.
Okay, you can stand there. No, I'm not.
My grandma called me her gopher. I go for this and I go for that, you know, that sort of thing. Because my legs were younger.
I've heard that saying before.
At least Jackie has a sense of humor. I knew I was just.
Y'all didn't come here for tarot reading anyway, did you?
Right.
They come from my brilliant personality. Remember those commercials? But I have a brilliant personality. I have no skills, but I have a brilliant personality.
Right?
Where's that one lawyer said? I'd rather be pretty than smart.
Oh gosh! Well, I strike out all the way around.
Can you believe that? She could actually say that on national television. I would rather be pretty than smart. You can fake smart.
Well, dang, we know who Teresa comes to see.
Right?
I'm feeling like
Teresa said she came to see Curtis. You tell her, Teresa.
I love it.
We got to make sure she stays in her place.
Yeah, we can't let my ego get any bigger than it already is, right?
Right?
Down, Leo, down.
No more Kool-Aid for you.
But I like Kool-Aid. I like all Kool-Aid.
Just looking at my pretty cards.
I love that deck. I'm gonna have to. And
it's simple. It's simple.
I wrote that one deck down that I can't remember who said it, but I wrote it down so I can add it to my wish list, my ever growing. The Angel Number Messages by Scorpio Mystic Angel. Hopefully I got that right. I wrote it trying to write it down while I saw it, and I'll eventually have to get the info from you for that deck that you have. So they're like Pokemon. I want to collect them all.
I know, right?
Sure. Yeah.
There's a mushroom deck at the shop I've been eyeballing. I'm like, oh, I'm tempted.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, if I went into a store, I have to have some money, like, because the crystals call to me. Even when I just am scrolling through Facebook and I have to be like, you may be calling me, but I ain't got no money.
Right?
That's the worst. If Curtis
you suppress my arm up. What did I miss? Damn, I'll have to hit replay.
Oh, Yvonne.
I love it. I love it.
Dang, she told you, didn't she? You better not break her heart, bro. You'll be tense up.
Right.
Because people be, oh, yeah. Okay, I see now, Teresa.
I love it.
I'm going to write that other name, Yvonne.
She'll planting her own little fairy tree.
Right?
Lamanta.
She'll bronze your legs.
I'll have that perfect manicure.
Pedicure. Thank you for that, Jackie B. I couldn't remember exactly who said it, but I knew I seen it up there and I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting. So
yeah.
I'll have to look at that. Did you get it on Amazon or? Sometimes I get mine through Hay House when they have a good sale.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I've gotten I got my this deck, the Spirit Animal Tarot. I got it from Hay House when they had a sale.
I got this one from Books A Million.
Ooh.
And this one from Books A Million.
And I still have a deck for you that I'm gonna get, because like I said, it does not like me.
See, this deck is temperamental. That's my Gothic one. Sometimes I can read it, sometimes it won't let me. This one loves everybody. They're like, hey, we'll do it.
Yeah.
That's what I found about this deck.
That's how this deck is.
Mm-hmm.
But yet my oracle cards my tree oracle always seem to hit right on.
Yeah.
When I'm just trying to get a message, this is
called the Crystal Visions Tarot. And it's based on the lady says in the book here, I think, that she drew inspiration from the Rider-Waite deck, of course, but also was inspired by singer-songwriter Stevie Nicks' CD, Crystal Visions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I love this deck, and it was one that Taria sent me. So, when I started out, I used my spirit board, and then I slowly transitioned over to tarot and oracle, and I'm still learning because there are days when my brain's like, we're not going to remember nothing, haha, funny, and then I rely on the messages coming through from spirit too, because when my mind goes blank, it's real easy to be like, blooper reel. Real quick.
All right. All right. We ready to head out?
All right, guys. Do you have any more questions for us? If not, we are call it.
I didn't realize we'd been on for almost 2 hours. So
Yeah.
Right?
It
2 hours right now.
yeah, it went fast tonight.
It did.
I thought.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Right, and we're so much fun, darling. We're fabulous.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. Love and light to everyone.
Love and light. I hope everyone has an amazing week up ahead.
Yes. Don't forget to help out your fellow neighbor. I know times are hard right now for everyone. A little kindness will make everything better.
Little love goes a long, long way.
It does.
A word of encouragement.
You're quite welcome, Gigi.
Thank you, Jackie.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my God.